Hello, it's Jennifer from heysealemon. This is kind of a different video. I'm over here visiting my dad and this is my old childhood room. It's no longer like my childhood room anymore. Like many kids that move out, the parents usually turn it into a storage space. So that is what it is right now. So it's not really something I want to show you guys. But I am sitting in my childhood room and I have a lot of my childhood art in here, so I thought it would be fun to kind of go through some of it with you. I haven't looked at it in years. It's got to be at least like 15 years maybe since last time I saw this art. So I thought it would be fun to kind of take you along with me down memory lane and go through some of my childhood art, however embarrassing it might be. Also, I want to say if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel heysealemon. I make art and DIY videos. I make something new every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my videos, and hit that like button if you like this type of video. So the art that I want to go through is a box that I have kept for a long time. It's like it's seen some years on it. It's like yellowing. It's a plastic box and it's like yellowing from the sun. It's crazy how much the sun yellows something, but it's a box that I started filling up. I think I was about 6 years old when I put my first drawing in this. My dad's girlfriend always encouraged me to save art. I remember she gave me this box and just said you should save your art in here, and I did. I'm 32 right now, so that's how old this box is. Here's the box. I don't know when I drew that, but obviously I was putting my name on it to show that it's mine, and that's me, I guess. I honestly don't remember what was going through my mind when I drew this. I don't know if it's going to be in order. Oh god. Okay, so I think these drawings are like out of order based on like how old I was when I made them. This has to be like maybe junior high-ish. Garfield, yes. So I must have been like 12 when I made that. This is kind of like scary. So to give you some reference of culture of what I was inspired by to draw, I grew up in the 90s, so I was obviously inspired a lot by the movies out at the time and cartoons and Nickelodeon and Disney. So this is from The Mask. I think I was really into Jim Carrey growing up. I thought he was so funny. Also, like I said, Disney. I was really inspired by Disney. The Lion King. I can't remember what year that came out. If you can remember, leave it in the comments below. I think I was 11. This is a big one. I know what it is. It's Pocahontas. Again, I was like really inspired by Disney movies. I didn't finish it, so I think I was doing like a movie poster. Here is Pocahontas and the characters, but I didn't finish it. Lion King drawing is Timon and Pumbaa. I think this is Pumbaa. So this again, I was probably like 10 or 11. More Lion King. Timon. So for reference, okay, growing up, I think I first had access to the internet at 9, maybe 8, and it was much different than it is now, and there were just like minimal tools to play around with on the computer, and I think I did play around and print some stuff out. I don't know what this is, and I don't know why I made it, but here's my face on a mermaid, and I guess I drew myself a little seashell bra, so and a crown, so I guess I'm like a mermaid princess in this. I don't know why I made this. It's very random. Again, playing around on the computer. This is what I was capable of at the time. I don't know if I scanned this or photocopied it, but again, more Lion King. I guess I was really into Lion King. I had a pretty random childhood influenced by very random things. There's a movie called The Commitments. It's with a bunch of Irish actors, and I'm pretty sure like none of you have seen it. I think because my dad always watched it, so I watched it and I liked the music from it. So this was like heavily inspired by that movie, and I drew all of the characters in the movie. I mean, they all kind of look the same. I don't think many kids are drawing the actors from that movie. And here is more Disney. I was into drawing the months. I think I put this on my wall at one point, so that's why it's cut out. Here's the month of June, and I drew all the dwarves of Snow White. More Garfield. I think I had like a Garfield phase. I don't know what I was looking at to draw this here. It must have been something. Okay, so I remember this. I think it was during the summer. Growing up without internet and like so many other things that we have today, I think it's really hard for kids now to imagine like not having an iPad or growing up with the internet and all these other things that they have now. During the summer, there's nothing to do. Just imagine growing up in the 90s with nothing to do. And so for like a kid that loves art, that's gonna be drawing and painting. I think I was like 11. I made this like story and I just painted these characters, and it was like in my mind I just made this story of these kids going to school and just kind of like let my imagination run wild. Here's like the part where the kids are in the class and there's a teacher, the class picture where all the kids, I don't even know if they do those anymore. We used to get class pictures taken of that year. Obviously, like this girl is like in love with this guy, and for some reason this kid is like really dirty. I don't know what. Wow, these faces are like, I don't know what is going on in here. She's wearing like a belly shirt. That's not up to dress code. I guess I named this school Cactus Mountain. And then here's them playing soccer. Here, I know we're getting into the earlier stuff because I remember like I was pretty young when I drew this. I think this was my house because in different windows we had like one window had a sheet and one had foil. I don't know why we had a sheet and foil in our window growing up, but we just did. So this isn't like the exact layout of my house, but like the windows represent what was going on in the windows of my real house. What a surprise, more Garfield. I didn't realize how much I was really into Garfield. And more Garfield. God, I'm not really into Garfield right now, but like I guess I really was as a kid, and I can't believe I didn't like realize how much I liked to draw Garfield. I really liked the Cabbage Patch dolls, which a lot of young girls in the 90s did. So here is a Cabbage Patch doll. Nice crayon work right there. I think maybe I was like 6 or 7 drawing this one. Another Cabbage Patch doll. I think I was like 6 when I did this. I think this was like my first watercolor. More Cabbage Patch dolls. I think this might have been another one of my like character drawings. It's kind of creepy. There's like a face. Lisa Frank, that was a big inspiration for me growing up in the 90s. We had like Lisa Frank folders and all this like school supply stuff. It was all colorful and it was just like really cool. I didn't obviously color this one, but I drew the Dalmatian, and I remember having like a really colorful Dalmatian folder. Here's my first scratch art. You guys might remember I did a tutorial for that on HGTV. So it's coming full circle. Here's like old scratch art, and you can go check out my latest scratch art. I think I was 8 years old. This was from art class. I remember drawing this like weird crazy queen. I'm pretty sure I did this when I was like 6 or 7. Dracula, the Mummy, again more Disney influence, The Little Mermaid. Pretty sure I was like 6 when I drew that. Troll. Yeah, she's got a hula skirt. I didn't realize how much trolls had an influence in my drawing. Here's like a girl on a horse. These faces are kind of funny. The movie Hook when it came out, or this is just from Peter Pan. Either one of those. Captain Hook and the alligator and an American flag drawn backwards. Little Mermaid, Ariel, and crayons. I think I was like 6 or 7 when I did this one. Mickey Mouse, again, a lot of Disney influence. Disney movies were my jam when I was a kid. Some ducks meeting. One's coming off of a plane and they have suitcases, and I guess they're like making a deal. A duck deal going on here. Okay, I think this one I remember is like the first drawing I put in this box. Here's some ducks, a sunset going on. Here is the Muppet Babies. Gosh, I don't even remember when that cartoon was out, but I was really into the Muppet Babies. Here is Baby Kermit. Another movie that was like I was really into was Aladdin. More Disney. So there is the genie from Aladdin. So there you have a look back at my childhood art ranging from like age 5, 6 to like 13. I think it's really cool to kind of look back and see, especially if you are a continuing artist, kind of to compare where you've been and what your skill level, what it used to be. I think it's really interesting to do that, and I totally encourage any of you, no matter what age you are, to start saving your art if you haven't already. Make a little box, make some kind of area that really motivates you to fill it up and draw more. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do. I post new videos each week, fun ones like art and DIY related. And if you already are subscribed, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my weekly videos. If you want to check out more art related videos, I'll put a couple of them here, and I will also put links in the video description below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!